So in case you guys didn't know, Deandre Hopkins is expected to miss the rest of the regular season due to a knee sprain, but just like the JJ Watt situation, the Cardinals are hopeful to get him back at some point in the postseason. Now there's some very key wording in this tweet, and that's they'll get him back at some point in the postseason. So that might mean he's not ready to go for week 1, but he might be ready in week 2 or week 3. Like, we just don't know right now. And according to Adam Schefter, Hopkins is seeking a second opinion with Dr. Neal, and it's still uncertain whether he'll need surgery or not. So a little quick interruption, I recorded this video yesterday, and this actually came out 8 hours ago, and Deandre Hopkins is going to have surgery on his torn MCL, so he's going to be put on injured reserve. He's looking at a 6-week recovery time right now, and if we advance deep in the playoffs, he might come back. But he said either way, his regular season is believed to have come to an end. That freaking sucks, I can't lie. Like, literally, this was his 2nd week of being healthy after he hurt his hamstring against the Green Bay Packers. And by the way, he missed a month plus for that injury. So the fact that he went down again against the Rams, and now he's gonna miss significant time, like, his luck this season has just been absolutely horrible. Like, I genuinely feel bad for him. I feel like D-Hop is one of those players that even if he doesn't play for your team, you're still a fan of him. So the fact that he's getting hurt so much this season, we actually have a chance to compete for a Super Bowl is really, really unfortunate. And I'm hoping these sources and these tweets that are coming out are somewhat accurate and that he'll be good enough to go for the playoffs. Because if you've kept up with D-Hop's career so far, you would know that all he wants to do is go out there and compete. And I mean, we literally saw that this season against the Packers where he was literally running on the field even though he was hurt. That's just a testament to the kind of person and competitor he is. So I'm just really hoping he gets to go out there and compete for a Super Bowl, because this might be his best chance to win it. Now, y'all can debate that in the comments, but I feel like it's his best shot. That might be the bias in me, but I stand by that statement. Now, as an organization and a team, it really isn't ideal to lose your #1 receiver, especially right before the playoffs. And I'm not gonna lie, this leaves us in a really interesting position. Because, like, what do you even do? You can't trade for anybody because the trade deadline already passed. There's no free agents that we could sign. Actually, there is a free agent, and we'll touch on that in just a second. I think you guys know where I'm going with that. Or you could just have that next man up mentality and have Antoine Wesley and Isabella fill that spot. Like, we have a couple of options, and right now, I'm gonna go over those. So option number 1, and this is gonna be a fan favorite, I already know it is, but that's picking up the phone, calling the greatest Cardinal to ever wear our jersey, and ask him if he wants to come back for one more season to potentially help us win a Super Bowl trophy. I mean, talk about a storybook ending. And the crazy thing is, this book is writing itself. Deandre Hopkins goes down with an injury, and the Cardinals are in need of a wide receiver, and there just so happens to be the greatest Cardinal sitting in free agency right now that happens to be a wide receiver. So who better to fill that spot than Larry Legend himself? Oh, and if for some reason you guys didn't know who I was already talking about, it's Larry Fitzgerald. Hopefully I made it obvious enough. But just imagine, Larry comes back out of this retirement, if you even want to call it that, and he comes back and fills Deandre Hopkins' spot until he's good enough to come back and plays a key part in helping us win a Super Bowl. Like I said, storybook ending. And I feel like if you ask 90% of NFL fans who is the player that is currently ringless that deserves it the most, it's gotta be Larry Fitzgerald. He stayed loyal to a franchise for what, 17, 18 years? And he's probably had more quarterbacks than he's played years in the league. That's tough! The guy deserves at least 1 ring, and I'm hoping he comes back, but I also don't know if it's super realistic, and here's why. So first, we don't even know if he still wants to play football. He might not have that drive and passion to come play right now, but if you're Steve Keim and Michael Bidwell, you still make the call and see where his mind's at. And we all know the only reason Larry Fitzgerald was playing so late into his career is because he wanted that Super Bowl ring. And with the Cardinals starting 10-3 this season, this is probably one of his best chances to get one. And this article on ArizonaSports.com put it in perfect words. For Fitzgerald to return in 2021, he must be needed. Can't appear like he's looking to hop on a gravy train co-opting someone else's playoff glory. Can't appear like he's selfishly skipping the grind of training camp in the first half of the season just to chase a ring in December. Teams' decks have been cleared. Fitzgerald's return can be the team's idea. He can be the returning hero coming home to save the season. The window has been open, and if he has any desire to play football, this is his best chance to come back. If he's somehow still in NFL shape, I would absolutely love to see him back. So Steve Keim, please make that call. And if you guys watching this video right now want to see Larry Fitzgerald return to the Cardinals, go down to the comment section and type, "Larry, please come back."
Please come home, 'cause I miss you.
Larry. go down to the comment section and type Larry comeback, because I feel like the overall consensus is we would all love to have him back. So if you're one of those people, go down to the comments and let him know. Even though he'll probably never see this video, it doesn't hurt to do. And looking at the second option we have right now is just rocking with what we got. That's elevating AJ Green and Christian Kirk to wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2, and utilizing Rondale Moore, Antoine Wesley, and Andy Isabella more. This one's probably a little more realistic if I had to guess, but I feel like both of them aren't too far-fetched. Obviously, I would love to have Fitz back on the team, but if we just end up rocking with what we have right now, don't be surprised. I really won't be mad with either, but I do hope Steve Keim and Michael Bidwell give Fitz that call to see where his head's at. And with that being said, that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video, but before you click off, let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think the Cardinals should do? Do you think they should call Fitz, or do you think they should just rock with what they have and promote Antoine Wesley to the second outside receiver? Make sure to let me know. And also, if you guys are new to the channel and ended up enjoying today's video, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post NFL and Arizona Cardinals related content, so if you're a fan of either of those or both of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, that's all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.